And welcome back. It is the first day of December. It's also another very important day. It is World AIDS Day. And my good friend Wade Shelton is here to talk about how AIDS Project of the Ozarks is observing this very important day. It's great to see you, Wade.
Great to see you.
When did World AIDS Day start?
It started in 1988.
Okay.
And it came from two gentlemen who were in the science field of those early days of the pandemic. And you know, in '88, you were about 7 years into when AIDS was first spoken in vocabulary to us. And they wanted, and by then, tons of deaths had happened.
It was very scary.
It was a very scary world then. Yeah, I mean, it was just, Lynn Meyercourt, our executive director, when she tells it, it's always a powerful moment to me. She will tell you, you know, one weekend you'd go to the bars and you'd see your friends. The next weekend you'd go and they weren't there. And they just weren't there, and then the next weekend they were dead. And it happened just like that, she says.
Very frightening.
Very frightening.
I've heard her tell that story. When did APO open its doors during all of this?
So we were founded officially in 1985 is when we opened. And when we opened, again, 85, you know, still very scary time. And Lynn tells the story as well that we opened in a building downtown, and we were asked not to put our sign up on the building directory.
Right.
And she also tells it that the building asked us to do that out of just a fear and everything, but we were also okay with that because of fear as well. We didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't want people to necessarily know where we were unless they actually needed it. I heard her today tell someone that we truly had people call into that office asking for names of who was on that list. And my boyfriend, I'm dating this guy, is his name on that list.
Wow.
People really wanted to know stuff that they didn't need to know at that.
We've come a long way, thank goodness, and what a great time to show the new building.
Right.
The new APO building.
There's our new building right there.
I mean, look at that APO Clinic
It's
on
gorgeous.
Flintstone. It is amazing. And by the way, full disclosure, I am on the board of directors at APO. Just so you know that, I like to be very forthright about that. But it's an amazing clinic, and it is for anyone. You do not have to have HIV to go to.
That's right. I might very quickly say about that building picture there. What I love about it is the story that I just shared of no sign, and here we are, front and center on one of the busiest corners of Springfield at Sunshine and Glenstone, and see how far we've come. This is our 35th year. But no, Joy, you are correct that we now provide services for primary care services for anybody and everybody. You know, if you're new to the area and don't have a doctor, we would love to see you. If you need a change in doctor, we'd see you. We still offer all of the HIV, AIDS services that we're known for, but we now go a step further that there is a population of people out there who need a little bit different type of care and setting, and so we fit that mold for them.
Yes, you do, and it's an incredible clinic. I want to fast forward a little bit and show you another photo. You guys were going to bring the AIDS quilt here, or a portion of the AIDS quilt.
Correct.
Okay, I want to read a little bit of this to you. This is just one of the segments of the quilt. It says, and I'm going to kind of cut this down a bit. My name is Dwayne Kearns Purrier, I believe is the name on it. I was born in December 1964, diagnosed with AIDS on September 7th, 1987 at 4:45 p.m. I was 22 years old. Sometimes it makes me very sad. I made this panel myself. If you are reading it, I am dead.
Yeah, I get choked up in chills still to this day for so many reasons. This gentleman here, he contracted HIV when he was 16 years old. As he says on the quilt panel, diagnosed at 22, and he was dead at 26. And, you know, that was about a 10-year gamut. To even think, first of all, that someone had to create their own memorial piece, if you will, it's just almost too much to bear. And when I see that, I'm always concerned and worried about those who are living, truly living with it. Do they have those thoughts? Do they stop and think, I'm going to be that next one? You know, we've come so far in HIV that we hope at APO we give the tools and the confidence and the encouragement to know that This is not 1988 anymore.
Yeah.
And as long as you stay on your medication, you will truly live a long, quality, productive life.
Well, here's to another World AIDS Day.
That's
and
right.
all of the work you do. I wish we had more time to talk to you because it's so interesting, helping hundreds of people over several counties in the Ozarks. Wade Shelton, thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you, Joy.
Come
Thank
see
you.
us again soon.
Will.
And bring Lynn, too. All right, it's time to check out now what's going on in the